Park District make some of your summer plans. Joining us, Chelsea Norton with the Champaign Park District and Katie Hicks, who's the Douglas Park Program Coordinator. Nice to have you both.
Hello.
Thanks for being here. This
us.
is fun because we're going to get to do some science today.
Oh, yes.
And Chelsea, I was a little intimidated when you first suggested, well, let's do some science experiments.
But it can be fun.
It can be. I wish someone had told us that, right when we were growing up.
Absolutely. It would have changed my life. I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's what we're looking to do with our day camps, is show kids that science can be fun, because our day camps are very interactive. They're TV free. You're going to be doing activities. You're going to be getting creative, doing art projects, and going out to the parks too.
And that's the cool thing, is it's kind of exploring the world around you and seeing all that there is.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's the fun. So you want to check that out, and we'll have more on their Park District summer camps on our website, ciLiving.tv, in a little bit. But first, we're going to experiment with what Katie's brought. And your specialty actually is science. And so you've proven science is fun.
I have, over and over.
Yeah, exactly. And young people get to enjoy this. So, in what context, we're going to make Flubber?
Flubber.
Right,
Flubber.
like the movie, right?
Sure.
Okay,
They come to life.
the host, they got that memo. Right, and so, but that's part of the fun, is experimenting with how all of this comes together. So this is really a little bit of chemistry, right?
That's right.
So explain how so.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take molecules from our borax and molecules from our glue, and we're going to cross-link them, creating long chains of molecules called polymers. So we don't have to, during summer camp, we don't have to go way into it. We just want to put that little seed of knowledge into a child's head. And then maybe when they grow up or they advance in grades, they're like, hey, I remember doing this in summer camp.
Exactly, and you're going to hear that term later on. Polymer is something that we talk about as adults, you know.
All the time.
Maybe not all, but it's something we're all familiar with, right? And so that's part of that learning process, and getting it outside of the textbook and actually seeing it in action is part of the fun.
Doing science hands-on is the way for kids to learn, not having them read or just like stand up and lecture to them. Let them get dirty and right into it.
Well, it's a fun way for adults to learn too. So we're going to do a little bit about this. So what's the experiment we're going to do in the creating?
So we're making Flubber or GAC or Glorax, whatever you want to call it. So we have borax, glue, and water.
Yeah, right.
And to make it interesting and fun, we're going to put some glitter in it, and we're going to use some food coloring. So we just need 8 ounces of glue.
Okay, your regular old Elmer's school glue.
Yes. And we're just going to empty it out in there as much as we can.
This is going to get good. Well, you can hear the sounds that are emanating from that.
Yes.
Sounds appropriate for Flubber or GAC or Glorax or
Glorax, slime, whatever.
Yeah.
And then we're going to just add a little water. I forgot about my water. Just a little into the glue. I don't measure anything because you know, that's how you learn.
That's right. That's part of the fun.
It's experimenting.
Yeah, and so you're watering the glue down, basically.
Yes. Okay. So if you want to go ahead and add some food coloring.
All right, and you let me choose these earlier, which I was excited about. I'm going to throw it on the floor first and pick it up and say that I picked green and blue because I wanted to make it. It was feeling warm outside, so I was like, let's get a little ocean inspiration. So. That's right. In goes a little blue. Yep. And then a little bit of green. How much should I add?
Whatever color you like.
Okay.
The more you add, the darker it's going to get.
A little bit more green.
That's looking good.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So we're just going to stir that. And if you want to add in food coloring or glitter, you always add it into your glue. So you mix, and I'll add in some fun.
So so we're going to keep working on this. And Chelsea, you know, you were mentioning the fact that the cool part about these kinds of day camps is that people are. Oh, jeez. Got to work. Got to work. Katie says that the other cool part about these day camps is that it's TV free. You're outside. You're really engaging with the world around you.
Absolutely, yeah. Our day camps, they actually start in early June, and we have them running all summer long in weekly increments with different themes and different fun things they're going to learn.
And so is there a science one?
There is.
Super science.
There is.
Yeah.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about that, Katie. What are kids going to do there?
Well, they'll make things like Flubber, and they'll experiment, you know, they might look at some physical science, chemistry, maybe we'll do some nanotechnology.
Oh.
So
just a little nanotechnology, that's easy.
You never know what we're going to come up with.
All right, and so what do we have here?
Okay, so use a separate spoon and stir that. This is our borax and about a ½ cup of water.
Okay.
You don't have to measure precisely. So we just want to dissolve the borax in that.
Okay.
And then...
This is fun. All right, so in that goes to this?
Go ahead and add it.
Okay.
And you need it. Go ahead and...
Oh, I need to keep stirring?
Yeah, there's a lot in the bottom. So as you can see, we're all...
You know, I loved science until they added math.
Well, we're not going to make you do that.
That's good. All right, so we're
Okay,
gonna keep working on this, and we're gonna check back on making this GAC.
Okay, go ahead.
Ooh,
Stop.
keep going with all of it.
The more you add the rigid, it's more rigid.
Oh, look how cool that is, though. Oh
Are
man.
you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just drain off the excess liquid.
It looks like brains. Oh man, yeah. Let's go. And so here we go. Hey, we're going to put all of this information on our website. Just go to ciLiving.tv. You can check out all the cool different summer camps that they have for the folks that are going. And this is fun, honestly. It is. It just looks like brains and feels like it, too. All right, so now for the part of the show where we give you something for almost nothing. It's CI Giving on